Hello everyone, this is a review you have all been waiting for. This is the big 100. This is my 100th roller coaster. It is the one and only Skyrush at HersheyPark in Hershey, Pennsylvania. Today I'm going to be reviewing this amazing roller coaster. And just want to let you guys know, spoiler alert, I think I'm in love with this roller coaster. Before we start talking about my thoughts and all, let's start with the statistics. This coaster has a height of 212 feet, speeds at 75 miles per hour. That is very fast. Length of 3,600 feet of track, drop of 212 feet, opened in May 26th of 2012. Manufactured by Intamin, duration of 1 minute, so it is kind of short, and pulls 5 Gs. Now, what do I mean by I think I'm in love? Well, I absolutely love this roller coaster. Like, this coaster exceeded my expectations. I was expecting the airtime to be it to be pretty amazing, but that was some of the most violent airtime I have ever experienced in a single ride. Best airtime I've experienced by far. It was awesome. Also, the intensity was off the charts. Like, the intensity, oh my gosh, this is without a doubt the most intense coaster I've ridden. At the bottom of the first drop, I literally almost blacked out. It was crazy. And this was the perfect 100th coaster for me. I'm like dead serious. Also, part of the reason why this ride was so special for me was because my whole family was with me. So, like, I got to do my 100th coaster with my whole family. So, if you're watching this, props for you guys. Thank you guys for coming to visit me on my 100th roller coaster. I mean, even the ride itself, just like by itself, was just unbelievable. I mean, you're even going fast through that lift hill. Like, how can you not love that? And just like the airtime was amazing, the speed was incredible. Just this whole ride was just insane. This is without doubt the most insane coaster I've experienced. Now, this coaster is not perfect, because here's why it's not perfect. The restraints. Now, the restraints didn't bother me as much as I thought it would, but I will admit it definitely hurt a little on the thighs. But I tried to not focus on the thigh pain. I was just focusing on the intensity and the airtime. That's what I really focused on. I am a little bit of a bigger guy. Like, I mean, I'm not huge, but I'm not like very skinny either. I'm about normal for my height, I guess. Like, I'm about normal BMI, if you could say that. But yeah. So I mean, I didn't think the pain was as bad as I thought it would be, even though it still hurt pretty bad. I mean, no one likes the restraints on Skyrush. I was all right with the restraints. It didn't hurt that much on the final brake run. I thought it would be incredibly painful at the end of the brake run, but I mean, they kind of unlocked a little bit at the end, so it made the pain less unbearable. It made the pain more tolerable. And also, one thing I'm not crazy about with Skyrush is that it is a short ride, I have to admit. Not quite as short as Storm Runner, but it is not a very long ride at all. I wish this coaster were longer. If this coaster would be longer, dare I say, it would be my #1 roller coaster if it were longer. Like, it is that good of a coaster, and I wish this coaster would just be incredibly long, because I could not believe it when I got off. I'm like, oh my gosh, what just happened? Let's do that again. I only got to ride this coaster once, because I wanted to ride it again, but then we got rained out, so I couldn't ride it again. But but I went the day before the huge flood. If you've heard about the big flood at HersheyPark, I went the day before it flooded and all. So thank goodness I actually got to ride this coaster. So yeah. So let's get into the ride real quick. So you enter the ride, and the entrance is kind of cool, I guess. It's kind of a standard entrance. Then you enter the station. In the station, after like the train's ready to depart, you kind of like move and slow down a little bit. Like, you kind of move slowly. Then you just launch up this lift hill. This lift hill was insane. It was crazy how fast it went up. Like, I couldn't believe it. But then when you got to the top and you go down that drop, it is an 85-degree angle, which was absolutely incredible. And you got so much airtime on that drop. And then you make that right turn, which I have to admit I almost blacked out on that drop. Like at the bottom of the first drop, I literally almost blacked out. And then you go through that first airtime hill, which you got some insane air. I'm like, holy crap! Like I'm literally screaming during that airtime hill. That is how insane Skyrush is. And then you go through a left turn, pulling tons of G-force. Then through another airtime hill, which is pretty insane. Then through a right turn, and then there's a famous signature shot, like a little bank, which is pretty nice. And you get so much whip throughout the entire ride as well. I forgot to mention that. Literally, you were just whipping through these turns. And then you make another right turn as you whip through it, and then through this little I guess I'm not sure how to call it, it's like a twist. It was pretty insane. And then through another airtime hill, followed by a left turn, and then another airtime hill to the to the final brake run. My bad. You go to a final brake run. You kind of slow down a lot, but then you make a right turn into the final brake run. It is incredible, and you will just be blown away. Like, it is that good, of all honesty. So overall, what do I think of Skyrush? It is one coaster you absolutely must experience. And like I said earlier, if this ride were longer, it would probably be my #1 roller coaster. Like, spoiler, it is in my top 2. Like, it's that good. But anyhow, what am I giving Skyrush for its overall score? You bet I will be giving it a 10 out of 10. This ride, words can't describe how impressed I was with this roller coaster. Like, I can't even I can't even talk. Just this coaster was just unbelievable. Like, it's that good. You have to experience this roller coaster for yourself. This is my personal favorite roller coaster at HersheyPark. Storm Runner was close, but Skyrush was a big winner for me. I mean, it was my 100th roller coaster. That's what made it so special to me. I mean, and again, even though this coaster's not perfect, like with the restraints and all, I'm still giving it a 10. And that will do it for this review. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like, comment down if you've ridden this coaster and what are your thoughts. Do you agree with me? Do you not? Have you had some memorable experiences on this roller coaster? Also, don't forget to subscribe for more videos and more reviews in the future. If you really enjoyed this review and you want to see more, I have a full playlist of a bunch of other reviews, all listed in alphabetical order. Also, don't forget to check out social media link, which will be in the description below. I've been putting down my top 25 roller coasters there first before I make the top 25 video on National Roller Coaster Day. Thank you guys for watching. I hope to see you guys soon. Have a theme-tacular day.